You picked a good stream to sub to. I was telling your viewers, you picked a good stream to sub to, you know? Well, I didn't want to cut you off, but I am on the, I'm also doing the Xbox Battleborn League, where all the action is, so, right, I don't know who's on there because I'm not really in chat. I've been actually in your chat, not the actual Battleborn League chat right now, so, but I don't know, maybe I should bounce between back and forth to see. If it's even showing up. Oh, there it is. I'll try to keep in touch with both chats back and forth somehow. I just have to bounce here and there. I really wish my laptop was working. I could have just went ahead and just had that up to have one and then have this on the other, but I only have my phone right now. Yeah. Move and kill everything. Name of the game. So you have yours set to just chatting still. It's not under Battleborn for the title. Yeah, I don't know. Yes. Yes. Oh, it just changed now. Maybe my phone's just acting up. Maybe all my entire technology life is just messing up apparently before my eyes. No, this is just, I believe it's week 5 still. Yeah, it should be week 5, I believe. This was team Magikarp versus Risk of Reyna. I believe it's after the Pokemon fish. Yeah, Magikarp? Yeah. I think I said Magikarp. I might have said Magikarp to start with. I've been messing up words all day long. Like earlier today, I said, this is either gonna go bad or go worse. Like instead of saying good or bad, I just said go. No, I mean, it actually ended up being good. It actually ended up being good instead of bad. We were in the middle of a Smite game in Conquest, and I'm like, oh well. I'm like, our team comp is either going to be really good, or I said really bad or really worse, and instead of good, or either one, and it just, I'm like, oh my god. Right. Yeah, it's most of the time I feel like we don't catch it, but today it's just been just a long, crazy day for messing words up. I streamed, I was streaming for mostly Smite with Hot Dog in the afternoon. I do yeah, it's just mostly me and it's me, Hot Dog on my team, and then normally like DJ will play, and then sometimes we'll have like some random other people here and there. But yeah. Oh wow. Pretty true. Right. Just gonna have to start banning them, you know, every game. Just we're just gonna go ahead and just ban Pendles just to totally pick on Tachyon. Yeah, only when it's against you though, it's gonna be an honor ban. I feel like there's probably one on Lux Baba's team. Missing one. Okay. I don't know what's going on, man. We spread the word for months for this specific day, you know? Well, you know what the big issue with that, Tacky? You know what happened? Well, earlier you said that, you know, one of us was the good streamer and one of us was the hated streamer. So, it's saying 13 right now from the actual leaks channel. It's still early. It was scheduled for 10. Something might have happened. There we go. We're moving that up now. She's just a complete all-around package, you know? Yeah, yeah.
Dragon, easily, right now. Yeah.
But it's the funniest thing, you know, is it's because, you know, we've both been playing this game pretty much since the release. So I pretty much loved all of the range damage, Thorn, Oscar Mike. You know, I've been playing a lot of those when I first, you know, got into the game, up to the point where, you know, I was playing them forever. And then when I stopped playing Battleborn for a long time, and then, you know, my friends got their, you know, groups of 10s going, you know, from Brewster and Zero and all them having their group 10s. I just started playing, you know, I wanted to mix it up and, you know, fill more, so I started playing a lot more other roles and 10s, and I just turned out I liked playing, you know, melee frontline better than doing the damage, you know. Well, yeah, he does. He just... That's why I like him. It's awesome. Yeah, didn't really play him much in the beginning, I don't think either, to be honest. Isaac was probably one of the more last persons I played towards the end. I know Calvin was like the very last person I've touched, honestly. Yeah, he was like the last one I got out of the way. Yeah, because the funniest thing is that my friend who got me into this game, he got me into MOBAs, the entire MOBAs in general, and I actually loved being a support main, and so I was a support main in other MOBAs, and then I started playing this, and I was a support main for a while in this game before I branched out and went into damage mostly, range damage, and slowly just worked to frontline after that. But Miko is literally one of my his top 5 most played. Like I had Alani and Miko for like top 3 for a while. I just caught it. I switched back over. I'm literally bouncing between chats as much as I can, but you can. It's very possible. You remember when Alani first was released? Yeah, you remember those days. Those, man, getting annihilated. She could do it all when she got released. Imagine if she did have that speed there show with everything else when she dropped. She had that mobility. It would be nice. It would be nice. You know, you figure to Tacky, if you and me both like just somehow like send him an email or something, you know, be like, hey, we both streamed your game for like 7 straight years of when it came out, like. Right. No. It's mostly, yeah. I honestly, they don't really care. I'm not gonna lie. 2K's kind of, I feel like they're a little rough. Like, even when you do their sports games, and you have people who play the majority of the sports games, and they, complain about something that the wide majority of players are complaining about. Like, they don't get anything done. Like, they don't. It seems like, I don't know. Some game developers, most of them I probably haven't been a fan of, like EA. So it looks like we are ready. Yep, just need to switch over the spectator and yeah, yeah. I can't wait to see the picks and bands, personally. Have you included your audio by chance? The Xbox Battleborn League can't hear you. I'm just like a one-man talking machine.
Xbox, 3, 2, 1. Let it. No wonder they weren't responding. I was like, hey, Zagirion, hey, show, and no one was responding.
Yeah, they might not. They might respond now that they can hear you for sure. Oh, it's gonna take a second. I'm sure.
Yeah, it's like it's doing this weird like blinky blink thing. But it looks like Baba G's wants to play a Rendy.
That would be interesting.
That would be dope. That would be. I always love a good Rendy. Oh, there goes. I think I can it. Check. 1 2 1 2. Baba G's. Show the Reaper Jedi. Zagirion, can you hear? Hi, show. How's it going, buddy? Ooh.
Oh no, Dragon
El
Band.
Dragon
My heart's broken.
has been banned.
My heart's broken.
That's an interesting ban. There must be someone really good with El Dragon on Baba G's team.
Well, Baba G's and Lake Lando both are very good divers.
Yeah.
So I can see it.
Because that seems like that seems like a targeted ban, if you ask me.
It could be like a wide variety of target band. Like, there's definitely multiple people on that team who can play that character.
Show, did you forget to do something? Atticus, Big Daddy Addy. Big Daddy Addy's a great weapon in the correct hands, and they've made him more and more versatile as time has gone on.
Right. Yeah, I feel like a lot of times he didn't see many action on this side of, the Xbox competitive league. From like season 1 through now, like, I feel like this is definitely the season he's shining.
Right.
The
Agreed.
most with the changes.
Agreed. I've seen him more now than ever before. Show, thank you so much for subscribing. I really appreciate that, man. Welcome to the stream of tomorrow. You are now Subatomic. I appreciate it. So I'm also surprised that they banned Boulder. Boulder's a sub-tier tank at this point. Boulder was a great tank before, but he just seems kind of sub-tier compared to Galley.
That is definitely, I would say it's definitely a truthful thing. Olive is a very good Boulder main too.
Okay, is that why? Because Olive's a Boulder main?
Yes, I would say like playing with him on my actual competitive team, it feels like it's been forever ago. And it was just the last season prior to that. He came in towards the end to fill in for a spot a person who left, and like he was body blocking for like a good 15 minutes without letting someone go. I was just like, oh my.
Boulder's a fun character. I used to love playing as Boulder. Every day is Boulder Day.
It is indeed.
Hey, that was my favorite quote from him. I used to love that. All right, so they've got Isaac. Wow, they have some heavy people on Risk of Reyna. They've got Isaac, they've got Kelvin, and they've got Galilea. That's a lot of hit point.
It is.
I mean, we've got Monty over here on Team Magikarp, but the rest of Team Magikarp they're not big body. So it looks like we have a team of tanks versus, well, people to get rid of the tanks. I'm surprised no one has grabbed a Rendy by now either. Or Benedict.
Rendy is, I mean, she seems to be more of like filler in spot instead of a huge priority now.
I see.
Because like Isaac has definitely been seen a lot more.
Agreed.
Thorn is obviously a top priority.
There she is. There's a Rendy.
Yeah, it's normally towards the end or not at all. It's mostly what it is. But
really,
Onion is a phenomenal Rendy player. So
you got a good Rendy out there. They can make hell changes, especially late game. I mean, if it gets to that. The only reason I'm wondering is because it looks like Team Risk of Reyna is a little bit low on damage at this point. Isaac is really the only damage dealer there without a Rendy. If they hadn't grabbed a Rendy, Alani's not a heavy damage dealer. Kelvin's not a heavy damage dealer. And Galilea is definitely not a heavy damage dealer anymore.
Just have to see how it plans out. Team 1 is, feel like that Galt's going to have a little bit easier of a time with the 3 big bodies in there, but I never seem to count anyone out until it's over, So the 30-minute strikes are the last century hits 0. Anything can happen.
All right, well, ladies and gentlemen, we are about to be underway on the first match of the night. I'm glad to see some Skinnergy over on the right. With I think that's Team Risk of Reyna on the right.
Yes. Yep.
Uh-oh, this is taking a little while. I have a feeling something got disconnected. Uh-oh.
That would not be good. This started tonight.
Uh-oh. Oh, we're in. We're in.
Yep.
Super excited for this. So for those of you out there who don't know and have never played Battleborn before or still don't understand what Battleborn is an FPS MOBA. Out of these locations right here, you'll see little robots. They'll spawn from here and here. They'll walk their happy little asses down this dirt path towards the enemy base. The point of the game is to take out both of the enemy's sentry turret. There's one sentry turret here and then an even stronger one right back here. Take out both of them and you win, or do more damage to the enemy sentry turrets than they do to yours to win.
What even is that thing?
You can do damage.
Very true.
Oh, what? Wait, what?
I was just agreeing with what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm trying to give like a little like there's so much to this game, but I'm trying to give a quick representation of how it's played. Each team has 5 heroes. Those heroes are meant to shepherd their own little minion waves, the little robots, to the other side. So it's going to take tactics, team coordination, synergy, and good aim to best the other team. It looks like something's wrong with Babajeez. Babajeez is not moving at all.
Controller die?
Yeah, dude, it must have been something like that. Babajeez was just standing there taking damage.
Yeah, wow. That's really unfortunate. Lake's about to go now.
It's pretty unfortunate, but honestly, it's not going to be that big of a deal because we're so early on into the match that killing the enemy team doesn't give that big of an advantage. We're still so early on, they can come back very quickly. We're going to see, oh my god, the double pull right there, and out of nowhere, we've got Galileo dead. They are already answering back, even though they were down one character. Babajeez, as you can see, is still having problems. It looks like connectivity issues because this is happening over and over again.
He's about to disconnect.
He's moonwalking. I think we're all gonna disconnect. I see. No. It looks like a lot of things are happening. Okay. Yeah, Babajeez is about to disconnect. Hold on, I gotta take care of some sound options.
All right.
There we go. The player alerts were going crazy. So it looks like Babajeez's team, Team Magikarp might be playing a man down for a little while until they can fix this. Hopefully they either fix it or restart the match, because it's not fun to win when you're 4 to 5. It's not good.
No. Montana is moving now. Looks like normally. Maybe I don't know what it could have been.
Let's see.
At the beginning, but
yeah, it looks like he's doing some damage and he's moving. So I think it's interesting that they grabbed both Galt and Shane and Aurochs. I mean, obviously to deal with the Kelvin, but I wonder what plays they can do with the double pull.
You pull one in, and then if you don't necessarily hit the stun, and they are like almost getting out, you could always possibly pull back, or
they're probably gonna grab the stun though. I can only assume. I mean, stun pretty much trumps all.
Yeah. When Shane gets 5, I can imagine with the Galt, he's definitely. Plan is, I would think that it would be the stun.
Right.
Then you would have 3 stuns at that point instead of just 1 right now with Montana, and then when Miko gets his stun, he'll just add 1 at 4. But when Shane and Miko both just get to 4, it'll just be 1 stun to 3. So stun going out. Miko or the Alani got grabbed.
About to say there was a bit of a problem. And, oh my goodness, we're all collapsing over here on Calvin. Calvin is looking low on health, and Calvin is out thanks to the Thorn. Thorn has just such an amazing level of damage output and can focus it on a single person, and that's really a big difference between Arendi and Thorn. Arendi can do damage, but it's area effect. It's not like Thorn. Thorn is an assassin. She can shoot far away, and it's burst damage, so it's much harder to deal with than Oscar Mike.
Say we might be looking at maybe a point of sentry damage, but I don't think they're gonna get it.
Probably
not.
Coming
in lane.
Probably not. I don't see them getting any sentry damage right now. The shards are up, but they're not. Oh, Galilea is stunned. Are they gonna finish her?
No.
They're grabbing
not enough damage.
They're grabbing a bunch of damage, but you're right, it's not enough. She puts her shield up, and Alani fixes all of that. Alani's such a great healer, honestly.
She is. She's definitely pretty good.
Strangely enough, I had a Kid Ultra healer the other night, and Kid Ultra did as much healing as the enemy team's Alani.
Ooh, that's really good.
It was really good for KU, man. I was very impressed.
The pull comes out.
Pull missed, unfortunately.
Yeah.
honestly, both teams are playing really smart right now. I don't think we're gonna see any assassinations or death anytime soon. They're both looking for the other team to mess up. They're looking for someone to overextend or for someone to be low and to pull.
I'm just thinking that once Galt just, oh man, that Galt was like, it just really fell short on that Kelvin, and once he gets 4,
right.
Galt gets 4, it's just gonna get a lot different.
It's gonna get a lot more different. Oh, we see Risk of Reyna pushing out now. They've successfully pushed back Team Magikarp. So they've taken the middle ground. It looks like, let me see, everyone is about to turn level 3 or already is level 3. Score is even 3-3 right now, but the advantage does go to Risk of Reyna as they have the center ground, which means they can get more shards. These shards over here are open, and as I say that, Risk of Reyna goes to grab them.
Pull this one out again.
Too short. I saw it.
Yeah.
It's unfortunate.
Needs that level 4.
Ooh,
Stun goes on to Calvin.
Stunned. Are they gonna focus Calvin? Nope.
Galt might be in trouble.
Galt is in big trouble. He gets sublimated, and Galt is donezo by Arendi.
Yep. Good team focus there on that Galt. He's no longer here for a couple seconds.
It looks like
so early
Blood Shadow is taking. It's dangerous to go alone, which is interesting. Dangerous to go alone, which is, I think, level 3 for Galilea. Is that what it is? Let's see.
I'm trying to think which one it is.
Yep, it's level 3. It's the one where if you're at full health, you shoot laser beams out of your.
Oh yeah.
It makes.
That's kind of interesting too, because I always love that choice first, but that's just because I'm kind of like old school gal.
Right, old school
when
gal.
she used
That choice was ridiculous and could just annihilate people. It's like a shotgun on your sword. It just,
yeah. Right now, the choice normally is to bleed with the B button.
Bleed is considered the meta, correct. However, it does, without it, does make Galilea a little bit useless because she can't hit anything unless it's right up next to her. It's very hard to do damage with her otherwise. So, that's one I'm always torn between, actually.
I feel like they're gonna go for a pull here with the thrall, but
there was the pull, but there's no follow-up. Kelvin's got too much health at this point already to really get a good follow-up. Kelvin's sublimated, going after Thorn.
In trouble.
Collapsing
Thorn's
by Galilea,
problem.
Isaac, the entire team. Thorn is gone. Thorn is done.
Oh my, what a stun.
A great stun by Montana, double stun, knocking one into another, but it looks like Risk of Reyna's gonna have none of that. They're answering back immediately.
Driving real
them
fast too.
Well, as quick as it happened, Risk of Reyna has retaken the middle of the field now.
Yeah, there was no follow-up on that damage whatsoever.
Yeah, it's really without Thorn was the one who's dead, and without Thorn alive, the majority, like half of the enemy, half of the team's damage is gone. Galt's great damage from up close. Montana's great damage too, but Montana can't hold it all himself, basically. Ooh!
Oh man, that Kelvin just got a triple stun.
Kelvin's diving, man. Kelvin's going in.
Shane's about to fall. Nico's there for the save. Good heals for Nico. There's a thumper.
But it looks like they're about to do some damage to the sentry. They just took out the. Well, it looks like Zagirian was taking out the thumper turret. I don't know what happened.
So much stuff going on right now.
Zagirian just fell inside, and no one's bothering with them.
Oh man, they did not want to pull that Kelvin. I guarantee they were aiming for that.
They were aiming for Isaac. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Isaac was definitely the choice. They missed, and unfortunately, that saved Isaac. And now nothing's been changed. Now they're all back to square one. Hello, Lady Witcher and Kratos. Welcome back to the stream. We are commentating on Battleborn right now. It is Team Magikarp versus Team Risk of Reyna.
Yeah. Two very good teams, so it should be a very good 4-game series all around.
I'm actually super looking forward to this. Risk of Reyna has a small lead at this point, 5-3. They also have the positioning advantage. They've got Team Magikarp on their heels right now.
Scald's probably getting a little frustrated with himself with all these pulls.
He's missed.
He's coming.
He's missed too many times. That's and you know, part of it's mental too. You start frustrating the other team, or you let the other team get frustrated. Yep, that's another miss. That's another miss. That could get in your head.
I think maybe when you 4 for Galt is definitely just a big thing. I just feel like maybe once he gets it, maybe he'll be hitting a little bit more.
You know what? I'd love to see that. I'd love to see a turnaround. I'd love to see a turnaround in both mental prowess and momentum and morale.
Oh, there's a lot of action going on in the perch.
There is, but you know, it just doesn't look like anyone's gonna be able to finish it. Everyone's it's the causeway there is too narrow to allow anyone to get surrounded.
There's all these big bodies there, you know. This is just very narrow.
Right, it's very narrow for Montana, Kelvin to get through. Noah and Shane, nothing's gonna.
Yeah. Isaac also.
Right. There are a lot of
definitely
big
have a
bodies.
lot of defenders in tanks this game, so
it's cool. It's interesting to see. You don't see it's a low-scoring game too, kill-wise, and that's probably because of all the big bodies. Whoa! Looks like Montana's going in. I said Montana. Montana going in. He misses.
Nico's
the stun.
dead. Oh, that's a big one. That's kill
huge.
For Risk. Beyond huge for Risk.
That's huge. The healer is dead. That means Faceted Olive is next. Shane and Aurochs is gone. It's 3-5. Yep. Let's see if we see a big push.
Imagine here. Yep, they're already in the poking position. So try to get a little bit of damage here. Imagine.
I would expect to see more of a dive from Gally and Kelvin, but looks like they're just
more of a.
They're gonna let it happen. They don't even do any damage to the sentry. They don't get any of the shields down. They
Randy really wants it, and it's literally a stinking flick away from Montana from being down.
Basically.
Let's go poke it, and it's down now. It's gonna be the first points of the
there
game.
There it goes. First points on the map. 96 to 100. 8 points of damage to this sentry.
Yep. Galt did hit that pull there, but Gal was very quick to react with her shield throw and
there's the pull.
Stun.
There's the pull from on Galilea.
Immediately
went
underground and got saved. Definitely.
You know, she's lucky she had level 5. Shane would have pulled her back in again. It would have been a big problem. Galt pulling
is 5.
Pulling the bot. Pulling the bot.
Isaac is also backdooring right now,
so we've got Kelvin.
Montana's about to go.
Montana barely getting out of there.
Did he get him?
And I spoke too soon. Alani getting the kill, finishing him off. The shields are down right now. Kratos, thank you for that host. And Isaac's in a little bit of trouble. Can Isaac make it out of there? It looks like Isaac barely will.
Be going. Thorn goes. Meanwhile, Thorn goes towards the big buy area.
Thorn goes bye-bye. This is a massacre at this point. 9-3 when it comes to kills and their first sentry down. This is.
He'll get stunned by Kelvin. Double.
This is starting to get out.
Already almost blasted.
Almost
Miko
finished
into
it.
the next planet. He's still alive.
Oh, not anymore. Isaac takes out Miko, helping to finish it up. Arendi is going in deep to try and get this kill on Shane and Aurochs, along with Calvin, and they get it.
Isaac does.
Isaac finishes it off. Calvin's in a bit of trouble getting multi-pulled, sublimating out,
man.
but going back in instead of escaping. Stuns a whole bunch of people. Now is making his move. Can he still get out there? Throws down a wall as a defensive measure. Amazing
Isaac
play.
is still in his all.
Amazing play. Isaac teleports his way out of there. This is just top tier gameplay right now from Risk of Reyna. Top tier gameplay.
Trying to get that 1 point of sentry damage. Isaac trying to backdoor with Calvin right now, and Shane's
not going to be
her
able to
off.
hold up for long enough. Shane's not going to be able to hold up. Miko is doing a good job of keeping Montana up, but there's no one helping the Shane and Aurochs right now, and I don't think Shane and Aurochs is really gonna be able to keep Isaac from getting in.
Isaac is getting that shield. The shield is
Shield
down.
is down
Isaac
now.
getting that 1 point in.
Isaac did it.
There it is.
There it is. There it is. All right, 2 points of damage to the final sentry.
Yep, Isaac just kind of fell, but
I mean, they got what they wanted, but you know what I find funny is Galilea's sniping. Galilea's sniping with her crappy little lasers. She was standing behind a rock trying to take out Miko without being close to him. I'm surprised we haven't seen many double stuns with Gally and Calvin into a bubble.
yeah.
They've been spaced out.
I mean, right now, I think the 2 stuns is kind of almost pretty much doing the job and getting the kill though.
Right. Well, it should.
So-
It should at that point, right?
Yep, Isaac's got pulled, but actually
Not far
out.
enough. Didn't get pulled enough. Just escaped out. And
Definitely.
at this point, it's just gonna get worse and worse for Team Magikarp because Risk of Reyna is a late game team. They've got Isaac.
Shane is going in on the Isaac in the backfield.
You know what? Shane's gonna have a big problem because Shane does not have a healer and Isaac does. Shane is almost dead now.
Miko gets
Shane-
bubbled.
Miko bubbled. Miko's almost dead. Shane and Aurochs gets taken out by Isaac. Knew that was gonna
Miko's
come.
down.
Miko is also down along with Montana. That's a triple kill.
Thorn is.
There's only 2 left, and I don't think Thorn is really gonna be able to tank at this point. So
No, this. I imagine that this is. Might have to call this game
this
1.
might be game 1.
Yeah.
It's gonna be rough. They are getting damage in on the sentry right now, already up to 30% damage, or 40% damage. This is rough.
It's over. GG.
It's over for
Risk.
for Magikarp. GG's Risk of Reyna, correct. That was good. That was a swift ending, you know?
Yeah, very, very good game, back and forth, and then it just kind of, there's just a couple point where I think where Miko died like the first time, it kind of just spiraled more out of control.
Oh, absolutely.
Possibly at that point.
Absolutely. And if you look
Once
at
it
it,
just,
sorry, go on.
I was gonna say once it just spiraled out of control, there was no like brakes to stop it. It was just gone.
That's true. If you look at it, Risk of Reyna greatly outleveled Magikarp with 2 level 7s on Risk of Reyna and only 1 level 6 on Team Magikarp. So everyone was just hitting level 5. Montana didn't even hit level 5 yet. So we had a level 4.
That's definitely
Right.
a little rough for Montana.
It's gonna be
Left
rough.
at 5.
Yeah. The damage on each team is there's vastly different damage. 350,000 damage versus 285,000 damage. Very different damage. The game was pretty even in the beginning, and then it just as you said took off like an avalanche, just an out of control snowball.
Yeah, it spiraled out of control.
Good night, Lady Witcher. I'm sorry I'm not conversing with everyone out there. I'm focusing on commentating on the game. I hope you guys are enjoying watching. This is the Battleborn 2020 League, and I love it.
Yeah, and if you haven't already, make sure to hit that follow button for your boy Tacky.
Listen, no one has to follow out there. If you guys want to, I appreciate it. I hope you guys enjoy the content.
I got you, man. You know.
Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother, man. Oh, I am tired. It's been a long day. Those bans came out quickly. Galilea and Monty got banned very quickly.
Yeah, they knew they just wanted them gone for this game.
Right. And it looks like all of the tanks are getting bye-byed. Next up, you're gonna see Boulder or Isaac. Actually, it'll probably be DPS. It'll probably be Oscar Mike. But
well, if they ban Boulder, then there's not too many.
Ooh, it was Kelvin.
Oh, there's still
It
Kelvin.
is
Yeah.
all tanks.
It is tank meta.
Yo, let's go with no tanks. Do all damage. Get yourself all the damage.
Oh no, Boulder was first pick for sure.
Oh, well, yeah. I mean, he's one of
At
the.
this point.
Isaac's gonna be another one. Isaac's another tank/damage dealer.
Yep. Possibly see Isaac and
Unless they.
Thorn is up, Oscar is up.
I'd expect
Man.
Isaac and Thorn or Isaac and Oscar to be chosen. Isaac and Oscar is what I would choose. Ooh, they went with
Could be
Thorn.
Thorn and Oscar, but
Yeah, like hella amounts
strong.
of damage. But let's be honest, Isaac does a lot of damage as well. Isaac does a great deal of damage at this point, especially once he gets to level 5.
yeah, he really does at that point. 5, and then even more so, I believe I think it's at 7, I believe, with the overcharge shot at 18%.
Right. Shane and Orox. I did not see that one coming. All right, so they're gonna probably go with Oscar Mike and Arendi, is what I would assume. No one chose Benedict last time, which was I guess no one plays Benedict on either of these teams. I can only assume.
It's just Benedict he gets countered pretty easily between the choices of Mike.
Well, with an Isaac, sure he'll get countered.
Yeah,
but,
Isaac.
Is someone else counters him besides
Monty.
Isaac?
I would say that the top 3 normally would probably be like Mike, Isaac, and then Montana.
Well, that's what look, Montana's already banned, and Oscar Mike is already on their team. So the only one who can counter him now is Isaac.
It's very true.
Mm-hmm. So, as I said, Oscar, Mike, and Arendi were the 2 chosen. I would assume that would be the case. They're trying to get heavy amounts of damage. Good grab on that Isaac. Isaac's really just the top tier damage and can take a lot of damage.
I almost feel like they might grab Miko here. I mean, he's still on the board, but you still have Alani on the board.
I'm interested to see which one they choose. I'm hoping for a Kid Ultra pick.
That would be awesome.
It would be great. That'd be great.
I don't think it's gonna happen, but it would be awesome.
One day I'm gonna see a Pendles pick.
I've seen plenty of Pendles picks. You never know.
I love a good Pendles. All right, so obviously they're gonna grab probably Miko, though Umbra could do a good job too. But there it is, Miko. And finally, I could only assume. Who would they grab? Toby, maybe?
I'm thinking they're gonna possibly go Dragon or Phoebe, maybe. They still need, just right now, Boulder's the only front line they have.
Wrath would be pretty cool too. Oh, there it is, Dragon. You're correct.
Yes.
There you go. Your
10
main
points.
man. Your main man. He's in.
Yes. I'm taking all my Tachyon's money, like he said, and putting it on the Dragon.
Put it all on the
game.
Dragon, baby. All on the Dragon. Kratos, no, the players can't hear me. The only ones who can hear me are the people watching the stream. And Project. Hello.
Yeah, most of the players are normally in the stream.
Are they really?
I mean, yeah. When you think about it, we do have the stream up.
Hey,
normally.
There's the Phoebe pick. I actually love Phoebe as a character. I think she's just a fantastic and underrated character. She's hard to play, but if you play her right, she's crazy.
I think she's really good, personally. Like she just takes you, like, you have to just turn your focus to her, like, along with, like, Atticus. Like, when he pounces in, you're just like, oh crap, I gotta, like, get him out of here quickly, you know.
She's shifty. She's hard to deal with.
She is. She definitely can be. All right, I'm taking all my imaginary rich money and putting it on Blood Shadow because he's playing Dragon. So,
all right. You know what? Well, I have to go against that then, and I'm gonna take all my credits and put it on Team Magikarp, which is on the right. Main man,
all right.
Main man Isaac, and my girlfriend, my future non-existent girlfriend Phoebe. Come on, Phoebe!
I think the champ is officially here. About to see a Dragon splash.
You know what? Dragon's just such a hilarious and fun character. If I remember correctly, when you Dragon Splash, little pieces of candy come out of the ground.
Yep. And it's that awesome gourmet
it's
chocolate.
Pinata. Yeah, it's little pieces of, like, pinata, confetti, and candy. It's like a little fiesta.
Right.
Do it. Blood Shadow, I want to see another Dragon Splash. I believe in you. Come on. You can do it.
No, if he does it, he's
Too late.
he can get out.
There it is. Thank you.
You will officially be rewarded with nice baked goods after this game.
Yeah. I won't bake them because I want them to be edible. But here they are, clashing in the middle again. Eldragon has the funniest run. I've actually never watched Eldragon with the Psycho skin, and his arms look so weird. When they're not, like... When they're not made of metal, they look real weird.
Yeah.
Too big. We've got Boulder and Eldragon already going in, trying to get trying to goad some people.
That experience.
Yeah.
All right. I wonder who's gonna get first blood, personally.
You know, oh my God, Dragon is going in already for no reason, just to piss people off. There was no plan there. It was just to piss people off. That was hilarious. I didn't even notice.
Oh
I'm
my
gonna
God,
run
that's
through the
funny
enemy's
stuff.
line. I'm not gonna even attack any of them. I'm just gonna run through. Eldragon gets
Oh no!
pulled
Oh no! The Dragon
into a
splash into the bubble.
He Dragon splashed into a
that's
bubble, and there goes
that's-
Eldragon. And soon afterwards, it looks like Boulder barely makes it
Oh,
out
man.
alive.
You know, Dragon was first blood. My heart's like kind of hurt.
Your heart
Ow.
sank. That's one for me. That's one for me. Though it looks like Shane and Aurochs is very low, they're gonna get out. Alani is having trouble keeping everyone up to health, though.
Alpha's just going in. He's got Miko on his side.
Yo, with a pocket Miko, Boulder can do a lot of good damage. Looks like Alpha is... Well, everyone's back to full strength. Arendi gets pulled. Arendi will probably make it out of there in time. Luckily, there was no bubble. Low on health, but still out of there.
Yep. Looks like,
You know, give it a level or two, and I don't think Arendi would have made it out. Thorn would have had too much power.
Yeah, definitely would have had a little bit more.
We're early in the game. It's still level 1, level 2. Oh, actually, everyone's level 1. No one's made it to level 2 yet. So, Arendi's still okay.
Looks like Shane's about to go in.
Shane's
I'm about to move
diving.
my camera.
Shane's diving, and Shane has got their self in a bit of a problem. A pickle, if you will.
Did I infect you with the thing today?
Do what?
Yeah. Did I infect you with the whole messing up with the wording?
Oh, 100%. 100%. It's, you know what? Thank you. By the way, that's a
Oh man,
Boulder.
I gotta get over here.
Boulder,
Action's
that
going
gets
out.
pulled. Boulder is way
Boulder's
behind
in
enemy
trouble.
lines,
Boulder,
and
I would run the other way,
there
buddy.
is no chance Boulder is getting out. Boulder is getting just body blocked.
Dude, he's
hell.
getting out. He's still alive.
He's still alive. Boulder is impossible to kill. Miko was diving to try and help. There was not much that could be done right there.
God.
It was an amazing pull by Shane and Aurochs. Amazing pull.
Yep.
Now we've got their team answering back, but Eldragon doesn't realize he's behind enemy lines. Luckily, I don't think that the team Babaji's realized it either. Magikarp could have destroyed Eldragon right then.
They could.
Eldragon was behind 4
there.
of them without his escape. Well, looks like Risk of Reyna has pushed back in. The score is 0-2. Lead is for Magikarp.
Miko gets pulled. That's not good for Miko.
All the way pulled in. Super big problem, but the bigger problem is Phoebe is down. Miko gets out. They come in to save Miko. Somehow, that looked like a miscommunication to me that the rest of the team didn't collapse on the Miko.
I don't even know what happened, to be honest.
Miko should have been
fast. Miko
should have been dead to rights, and yet Phoebe was the only one on Miko, and Phoebe got destroyed.
Yep, very quickly.
Very quickly. That was in the blink of an eye. We had Eldragon and Boulder collapsing on Phoebe in a corner. Phoebe was done for, and Miko just hopped on out of there without a scratch. That was very confusing.
So it looks like Dragon first to 3 and Phoebe first to 3 on each team. Shane's about to go in right now. Phoebe going in on Miko.
They're diving.
With Shane.
They're diving. Phoebe is alone right now. Can Phoebe get out of there in time? Because Phoebe already used her ability to teleport. Lake is low. Thorn is low.
Oh, Lake.
Phoebe is low. Everyone is low right now. Alani, can you keep them up? Unfortunately for Boulder, Boulder did not get the stun on his dash. Boulder actually helped Thorn by knocking her back further into her own base.
Yeah, that was... I feel like the Boulder is just hitting stuff, and then the stun's just not coming through for him.
That can happen. It's really unfortunate when it does. On the opposite side, sometimes you don't intend to stun with Boulder, and the other team hits like an invisible geometry, like some kind of snare, and you get the stun when you did not mean to. So
yeah, I don't know how exactly that happens, but sometimes it's like, I could have swore that they just hit the wall and nothing happened.
Yes. So it's weird how that occurs sometimes. And Boulder could have finished off Thorn if Boulder had gotten the stun. I don't think that was Boulder's fault. Just sometimes you get it, sometimes you don't. And this one, it looked like she just flew back for her. Good, like she got lucky. Thorn's up top, taking pot shots.
Dragon's at 4.
Dragon's at 4 already.
Like
There's the knockup for Dragon. Dragon's got his AoE and his knockup. Now, how's this gonna change things?
Clap to win.
Because that's the clap to win. Clap to win and give him the clap. Give him the clap. This is where Eldragon gets really dangerous. A knockup into a Dragon Splash.
Oh man, but Thorn took out the Miko behind the scenes in the middle of all that.
That is some gnarly aim because Miko is not easy to hit. Miko is a very small hitbox. You know,
Thorn's just going in.
Well, they have no healer right now, so Boulder is very low on health. The more damage she does, the more she'll drive them back. They've gotten them all the way driven. But it is 2-3 right now. The teams are super evenly matched.
Yeah, very close, like how it was in game 1 where it just took off.
I'm
really
wondering
close. And
who do you think it's going to take off for?
I mean, it's really hard to say at this point, but I mean, each team, last game they were this close in kills, and then like it just spiraled. Like one team just, when they just got going, they just pretty much ended it really quickly. Like I could see
either team because you know, on one team you've got a Remby, Oscar, Mike. The other one you've got Thorn and Isaac, right? You've got Phoebe versus Eldragon, both very high damage dealing meleeers. You've got Thorn's in trouble. Thorn is dead. Thorn is dead before she could say anything. Looks like body block on Oscar Mike. Oscar goes invisible and luckily gets out of there. But Phoebe is still trying to get that kill. There is a lot of blood being spilt in this very small section right now. Oscar, I mean, Dragon dives in. And so does Boulder. Boulder starts hitting
Boulder and Dragon both on the Sentry.
They're on the Sentry now. They're doing damage to the Sentry. They shifted from doing damage to the other team and killing the team, and now they have opened the way for Oscar Mike to pelt the Sentry as much as he wants.
Yep. You can totally just roam get damage from any angle right now.
This is a really great match, actually. I think both teams were chosen very well. They are countering each other to the point where they're still 3-3 each. Level 4s and level 3s on both sides. I think what it's mostly going to come down to is the late game.
Oh, Phoebe got stunned. Phoebe in trouble.
Phoebe is down for the count. Shane's trying to make his way out of there. Or their way out of there. It's a 1v1 with Thorn versus Oscar Mike. That's a level 5.
Dragon is going in for an all.
Level 5 Eldragon trying to getting the stun, but focusing their enemy on the Sentry. Look at all that damage. Goodbye to the Sentry. It's hard to deal with Eldragon damage.
Dragon's not stopping.
Dragon is on a rampage right now. Isaac is nearly dead. Phoebe's having trouble too. Phoebe's behind enemy, was behind enemy lines. It's gotten out.
Some craziness going on right there.
They're not even worried about this Thumper turret that's pummeling them from behind. They're just letting it happen.
There's also a disconnect. Keep in mind. Alpha Crafter is not. Boulder is apparently just CC'd right now.
That just happened. And since it's after the 5-minute mark, there is no reset.
No resets at all. So.
All right, we're gonna see this from a first-person perspective for Shane and Aurochs. Shane and Aurochs is that was a stun. Blood Moon Shadow with Eldragon is standing in the middle of the field, just taunting.
I kind of, it's Dragon. I have to like it.
I
It's
absolutely
Dragon.
love it. I respect and love that. That's a power move. You know what? Let's go see what Dragon is up to right now. I want to see more of those taunts.
I think, and Boulder is back immediately, so looks like he's already up there.
He's already up there. They really haven't lost much ground. They did what they needed to do, which was take out the sentry, and now they are back in. We're going to see if they gain this ground back very quickly.
This is indeed this is a Battleborn tournament. It's a league, so each week teams face each other. They only play each other once in the regular season.
Oh,
and then
bubbled. I'm so sorry. It's just he ulted, but then got bubbled out of the ult, but still is trying to get some damage.
Still
That
has
Shane
his-
and Aurochs has no chance of living and is out. Shane and Aurochs is down. Sorry, I got really
Dragon
excited.
going nuts.
Dragon is going nuts though. Right now, they are quickly responding to getting their boulder back. They pushed them back to their final sentry in no time whatsoever. It looks like Team Magikarp is going to have a big problem here as they now are getting out-leveled. We've got a level 6 Eldragon, and no one on Team Magikarp is level 5 even. And as we both know,
Right now, Dragon is above everyone in damage on the enemy team right now, beating Thorn. Doing really good.
he's just sitting there. He's sitting there taunting. Eldragon's just sitting in the middle of the place taunting again. This is brilliant. This is a power move.
This is gonna suck. This works.
Dragon is going nuts.
Dragon is going for it. Alani has no chance. Why is no one focusing on that Alani? And it
Oh,
doesn't
man.
matter. Arendi found her. Arendi took her out. There goes Isaac. Isaac's in trouble too. This is going to be the end right now. There's no healer. It's 3v5. There's going to be a...
Right now, Hamburger, it's 1-0 for Risk of Reyna.
Risk of Reyna. Yep, Risk of Reyna is up 1-0. This is the second match. Looks like Eldragon's diving in already. This is again getting it's just bouldering away from everyone. And you know, you could see that happening with Risk of Reyna's team as they are a late game team. The further things get, the more damage they're gonna do.
Alani is just, yeah.
Alani and a taunt! A taunt
And the
mid-game in front of the sentry.
Sentry.
That was a kill taunt. That was disrespect right there. That was
Dragon's
disrespect. What?
They don't call him the champ for nothing, man. Don't call him the champ.
The champ, the intergalactic champ. At this point, there is no chance for Team Magikarp. It's over. It's over.
Please work, please work. Good heavens, it works!
All my money officially, I doubled my money.
You doubled it. You're double money, man.
Dragon champ is the champion of the Battleborn. I mean, just look at that title belt he's wearing.
Look at
It's shiny.
that title belt. We don't know if, like, maybe it's something jovial between both teams. Maybe they talked about it beforehand. Maybe Blood Moon is feeling the essence of Eldragon in him and just thinks, you know what? When I kill, I must show off as an entertainer in the wrestling league, because that is what Eldragon is. So I don't know. But a remarkable show of force by Risk of Reyna.
Honestly, I don't know, you know, if anything really happened. He's probably just doing it for fun, to be honest. But
Yeah, I would assume so, just being jovial. I mean, look, when you think about it, they put a dedicated taunt button there for a reason. It wasn't so that we don't use it. You there? Did you get disconnected? All right, well, I'm gonna...
No, I'm here, man.
Oh, there you are. All right, cool. Scoobs, taunting, all right, is taunting part of the usual culture? So it depends. If you're playing like pubs, well, back in the day when you were playing pubs, sure, taunt whoever you want, but they're gonna get salty, and you're getting a lot of people angry at you for it. Personally, I never cared. All right, I went at it. I taunted everyone all the time, and I got a lot of hate mail. But apparently, it's a faux pas amongst your friends in the league. Am I right on that?
That's very true. Take it from a guy who gets taunted a lot.
I used to taunt all the time. Shaman King, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream of tomorrow. Blood's team likes being lame. Brutal.
I mean, my best guess is could just be Blood being Blood.
Yeah.
I'm
That's what
just
I said.
Blood. Who Blood is, you know, he's not a bad person or anything from it. It's just what he does.
I don't mind taunts.
Lots of people taunt.
I don't mind taunts. Look, I have to try the hardest I can not to taunt people. It's very difficult for me not to taunt.
I mean, normally when if I get a kill, I'm just trying to win the game.
See, that's probably like tactically the better move. Like get a kill and keep the play going. But I'm not.
Keep the push going.
Yeah,
but
I'm not here to win. I'm here to cause chaos. So if I get a kill, I don't care if I'm in the middle of the enemy's base. I taunt.
right in front of the sentry.
Yes!
Like literally hogging the sentry taunt.
Yes!
And you see
Look,
there we go.
I'll taunt a bot during a bot battle. I don't care.
Hey, the bots will taunt you back.
They do.
You know?
That's true. That's true. Big Mama Stuff, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. We are shoutcasting a Battleborn tournament right now. This is the third match of Team Magikarp, shown on the left-hand side of the screen, versus Risk of Reyna, shown on the right-hand side of the screen. It is right now 2-0. Risk of Reyna winning.
Yep.
I'm not toxic. Look, they put the taunt button there for a reason. Look, they programmed it. I've got to use it. That'd be rude of me not to. Can't not use the taunt button. That's nuts.
Yeah, I mean, when I first, saw about the taunt button, it was just hilarious. I'm like, how does it work exactly? And
they have to zoom in on your character while you're taunting them. That's so funny. They have to watch the taunt. It's so good. So good. It was a great addition. I also got a lot of angry messages from people.
I'm pretty sure my angry messages came from alting somebody as Thorn. That happened. I got angry, hate mail for that quite a few times. No one likes getting Thorn alted.
No one wants to get hit by a nuke. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, the instant death is just like,
I used to, when I'd play Pendles, I remember for a while, if I knew our team was winning, I stopped trying to kill people, and I would just go like behind enemy lines and quick melee. Do you know what his quick melee is? His quick melee is that he takes his tentacle and he slaps you with his tentacle. So I would just go up to people and like punch them in the butt with the tentacle, and they'd be like, what the hell? And then I'd go invisible again and walk away. I wouldn't try and kill them. I was just pissing them off.
Just annoy them. Just slap them in the tentacle, and just like all of a sudden they just turn around and they're like, "What the heck happened?"
Yes, it was like I was tapping them on the wrong shoulder and then walking away, and they
oh, God.
They would get so mad. It was probably one of my. Oh my God! Risk of Reyna has just chosen Reyna.
As a risk.
That is indeed a risk. Actually, Reyna's a great character. It's not that big of a risk. Reyna's a fantastic character. You just never see her in competitive.
We should see her more in competitive. We should start a petition.
Really, look,
Becky.
I want to see more Pendles, okay? I want to see more Pendles. And because you know what? If you grab some Pendles, it's going to force someone else to grab Umbra or Marquis. And then bam, you're getting new people. You're getting a whole new roster. Also, does Wrath look like someone who'd like yell at you for being on his yard?
I honestly think he would. He looks pissed off all the time.
He looks like an angry old man, but he's not even like.
Just imagine an angry old man that has 2 canes and he just swings them at you for being in his yard.
2 canes and force powers. I mean, he's a gnarly old man, dude. It's true. I wouldn't mess with him. Get off of my lawn. And a Beatrix too. We're seeing some unorthodox picks. Is this?
Spicy. It's the
Spicy.
word you were
That's
looking
right,
for.
spicy.
Yeah.
This is spicy AF picks. Wow. Wow. And still no Benedict. Again, still no Benedict.
No Benny. None.
None. Not one. Not a single Benny. I like the Skinergy we're seeing on Risk of Reyna. That's how you play the game. Make sure you all have the same skins. If you don't,
It's like a hard throw, really.
it really
when
is.
you think about
There's a
it.
clear advantage for Risk of Reyna with that Skinergy.
Yeah.
Now, will Babaji's team counter with their own Skinergy? I see Montana throwing down some taunts. But where's the Skinergy?
Doesn't look like they're changing it, man.
No, that is a default skin all around. Are they all default skin except for Whiskey Foxtrot? They are all defaulted.
I think they are. Yeah.
I mean, that's one way of having Skinergy, but look, if Whiskey Foxtrot doesn't change to like the noob skin, then don't you mess it. He messed it up.
Should we fire Whiskey? Like, how do we put him in the office?
Ban him from the chat. Forever.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I want to fire Whiskey. You see that gun of his? Like, just that thing looks like he's about to pull some, Scarface stuff with that. And
Whiskey's also got some problems. Like, his nails look like they could shred your face, and is what looks like almost gills on his neck and the side of his body. It's a little disconcerting, is how I'd put it.
maybe he's an alien.
I mean, he's a pretty screwed up clone, I'll be honest. Let's get a good look at his little weird body. It's gross. It's gross. Why does he have like creases going through his neck and back? And you know what? I'm done looking at you. Goodbye forever. Okay, bye.
Goodbye forever.
Mm-hmm. And we are underway. The doors have opened and everyone's running out. I am super excited to follow this Reyna around, and I really hope to see a Reyna taunt. Like, I want a Reyna taunt.
I think.
Fired up.
So for those who don't know,
almost...
Reyna's default taunt, she flicks you off. Oh, wait, is that the default taunt? Or is that one you gain?
No.
The one where she shoots her fingers, right?
Yeah, that's not the default taunt though.
Ah, damn! I thought that was the default one. Another good one. She goes Super Saiyan, if I remember correctly.
Well, the middle finger taunt and the L taunt by Phoebe is probably the top 2 that you used to totally in pubs. If you did that, you were just like instant hate mail.
The middle finger one was like, great.
Yeah.
Also, for those who haven't noticed, Reyna thick though. Reyna be thick.
It looks like Alpha Crafter with the Beatrix. Beatrix got first blood, man.
No way!
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's on the board.
So for the longest time, Beatrix was an incredibly overpowered character who was courtesy banned from every tournament and every game. You just weren't allowed to pick Beatrix because there was no point. It was like putting on God mode. Especially her. Did he say incoming mute lumberjack? Pretty sure Oscar Mike just said that. Pretty sure.
Yeah, with Mike and Montana.
Yep.
Since they're
All right, so
they have that like friendship thing that they do or whatever.
Lake's trying to go around the side to take some shots. I'm not sure what Thorn is going to try and get from this. Thorn is putting himself in a very dangerous position right now. Beatrix is in trouble.
Beatrix is gonna get out, but yeah, Miko is literally right there, so she's back to full health.
That was actually a pretty good geyser too, but everyone noticed it too early. Oh, Montana
Beatrix
stuns. Yeah, Beatrix is in trouble, but Montana stun Atticus. Atticus super low. Thorn is gonna finish off
can
Atticus.
go. Beatrix might be able to go if they turn and focus her. Thorn is on her.
Montana finished off Atticus, and they're not gonna grab Beatrix, unfortunately. Even though they nearly got her, they chased her down, couldn't get her. They still got that Atticus, which is a good one.
Yeah, good play by Boblet's team.
Mm-hmm.
Good play, 1-1 already.
The problem I'm wondering about is, can Alani heal Montana enough? Montana has a lot of hit points for a single Alani. Like, a lot of hit points. Alani is an area effect healer and burst healer, not continuous. That is gonna be pretty difficult. Atticus is jumping in.
Atticus is pouncing in.
I thought he was going after Alani, but it looks like he starts doing damage to Wrath. Thorn's in the background, already down to a quarter of health. Pushes everyone back. Wrath is now teleporting back to base. Thorn's still hanging out back there. If we get Oscar Mike with a couple hits on her, she'd be done for, but she's getting back up to 60% health now. She'll be fine. Hi, Sum. So the
Thrall is pushing in, and then Addy is kind of going in after that with the Thrall.
Thorn is. I am not sure where Thorn is going or what Thorn's planning on doing right now. All right, Thorn's now back to picking off the other team. I keep forgetting about the marked target from Reyna. Marked target from Reyna can do such a difference.
Especially with that slow at level 2.
Assuming
I'm assuming that's what Reyna took.
Let's look at it. Yep, definitely. Priority target. Reyna's laser
slow.
pixel and plasma pulp briefly slow enemies marked with priority target.
Yeah.
It's very useful.
I swear that slow can be like a 4 seconds plus slow when you hit all your shots.
Yeah, the question is it 1 second for each shot? Which would be brutal.
Feels like it is. It feels like a second per shot. Yeah.
Slow always feels longer than it should. I remember in the beginning when the first game first came out, slow also made it so that you could only jump at like quarter height. So you couldn't get.
Atticus is just.
Atticus
is just kind of going in.
Aggressive. Atticus is not stopping for anything, and I think that's the right move when Alani is your healer and you have a Montana on your team. Because there's no way Alani's going to be able to keep up with the healing of everyone, keeping them all at full health. So keep the pressure on.
Atticus is not even stopping for a quick alcoholic beverage on the way home.
Not even. Atticus, do you even call your mom on Christmas? Or you just go? I mean, come on, man. Atticus has been juiced by Beatrice. Atticus is now dealing mega damage.
Oh.
They're going to quickly grab double thralls. I don't think that, nope. Babaji's team is not even going to get in there in time. Not even close. They've grabbed double thrall there. They have lost 0 ground, too. They have lost, strangely enough, 0 ground. I expected a pushback.
They did get Thrall real quick, so maybe that will help a tad.
It was very fast how they got Thrall. Very fast. But I expected, maybe a collapse on double Thrall from Magikarp.
They also have a Shepherd wave pushing in too.
A
which is-
Shepherd with double thrall is nuts. Atticus
the
is
Thrall
in
knocked
trouble.
up, did its job. The Thrall
Ooh.
with a big knockup. With the Wrath.
Wrath knockup, Bubble from Alani, and then Thrall knockup left Atticus dead dunzo.
Ooh, Oscar.
Oscar Mike's in trouble right now.
Might go.
Can he get out of there? And he does. He luckily gets out
Oh,
of there.
the bubble.
Oh no,
Getting
the
him,
bubble!
the bubble.
Just when he's about to get out of there! Oh, Whiskey
Oh,
Foxtrot finishes him off! My God! Turn
Yeah,
around,
Alani
ladies
bubble.
and gentlemen! Oh,
Alani
Alani's
needs
getting
help, though.
pummeled. Alani's having trouble from Atticus. Atticus now in trouble, surrounded by all the bad guys. He doesn't have an escape plan right now. Miko going in to try and save him, giving him some help, but there's
Alani's
not
just-
enough. Damage is coming in from left, right, center. Atticus is
Oh,
down,
man.
and Monty
Trades are going
right
on.
afterwards. The trade left and right. Miko's in a lot of trouble. Miko's now down. Alani has very little health left.
Oh.
Wrath going in. Wrath doesn't have much health, but is hungry for another kill. Risk of Reyna.
The risk of Reyna pick.
The risk of Reyna goes in, but then turns out bit off more than she can chew and has to run away.
Will she get out?
Wow, does she
Oh,
make
wow.
it? Just barely with no health left. What is she to do
Dang.
now? This is
Atticus is back. She's palmering the.
Ooh, and another
Reyna
trade-off.
finish.
That's so Reyna's now taken out Whiskey Foxtrot, and
Now 5-3 lead right now.
5-3. This is back and forth. As you can see, damage dealt. There's only a 10,000 damage difference, which sounds like a lot, but in the end, that's just a minion wave. Maybe half a minion wave, or I mean, that's maybe 2 minion waves.
Oh, it is a wrench for Reyna. You're right. It's definitely a wrench. Looks
Is
like
that a
free
wrench
one,
on
too.
Reyna? Let's see here.
Free wrench. It looks like a free wrench to me.
Ooh, those might be 0 cost. They might both be 0 cost.
Yeah.
I'd love to see that.
Whiskey's in her result right now.
Ooh!
Oh man, Montana with
double
the double
stun
stun.
into a knock-up into. Oh, she missed on the bubble. Atticus still tearing through people. Atticus comes out of nowhere to respond.
Atticus is 5.
Atticus is now level 5, dropping down
That
his
could be a
ult.
double kill.
That might be. There it is. The double kill on Whiskey and Montana. Not stopping, pushing in.
Jeez.
Atticus gets a kill on Alani as well. Still pushing in, trying to get this Thorn. This is ridiculous, Atticus. You haven't even taken out the first sentry yet. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Atticus is being a bully.
Atticus is being a bully. This is uncomfortable, sir.
Oh no.
Atticus with no care for the whole line is diving. It makes it
God.
alive. Makes it out alive. No one can stop this Atticus.
Yeah. Kind of power level of 10. Yep.
Jesus.
That wrench rolled out. That's for sure. Oh no.
Sentry still has no shields, and
Oh, Oscar's
Oscar
got
Mike
it.
is popping it from
Yeah,
behind.
It's not even.
It's
not
over.
even-
Oscar was
Oh,
uncontested.
Jesus. I don't
Uncontested.
know what that was.
Atticus!
Atticus is.
Oh,
Oscar Mike got the shots in.
Oscar
The
Mike.
Atticus bounce was
The,
gonna get him.
the pounce and the shot as a tandem kill. That was demoralizing.
Game is game 3. It's game 3. Score 150 right now. 2-0 for
Right.
Risk of Reyna. So,
Yep. And you know, it's strangely enough, the kills, though we can keep Atticus on a tear, there have been trades back and forth. The kills aren't that substantially out of bounds. One
No,
team has
no.
8 kills, the other one has 6. So it's really not a crazy blowout when it comes to kills. But that last play
Admit it,
was
I'm your
huge.
hero.
Yeah, Beatrix should get the Thorn. Beatrix is at 5.
Beatrix is at 5. Look, this is the time to turn it around if they can. I don't know if they're going to be able to turn it around here because Beatrix is at 6. Beatrix is already at 6. They're just getting vastly outleveled once more.
Well, Atticus is at 6 now. They had
Atticus
doubles
is 6.
pushing in.
Oscar Mike is 6. Beatrix 6. Double thralls pushing in. This. Can the wave be stopped at this point?
Definitely think it can. But they're gonna get They're gonna get sensory damage for sure.
Oh, 100%. And I don't think it's gonna stop.
It's already
there.
down pretty much.
The shield is about to drop. There it goes as we speak.
Yep.
Thralls are done, but Oscar Mike is.
Need to make a play on that Mike.
I don't think they will though. They're going for Miko. They missed. He missed the ult. Montana missed his ult on Miko.
I don't know who to watch because Thorn's about to die.
Thorn's down. Oh, and was that a taunt? That was a taunt. Alpha just taunted Thorn after getting the kill.
Beatrix pick was turning out to be a really good choice.
You know, you rarely see a Bia pick, but it looks like the Bia pick. Well, Bia with Atticus is usually a good idea. You juice up Addy.
Yeah.
Montana.
He's so fast right now. Like,
Montana barely made it out there alive.
this Atticus is level 7 now, so
Already
his
Atticus.
punches are going to be flying to faces.
Flying punches are gonna be a problem.
Soldier to the now.
We see
Gonna
it.
be some UFC fist going out.
Atticus helps with that Bia kill on Montana, and now
Oh,
going
man.
for the Atticus taken down. Is that a taunt? Please tell me that was a taunt. Did you not taunt that? Yo, that deserves a
I think
taunt.
Thorn did. I think I might have missed it, but was it the whiskey?
Whiskey was the kill, but there was no taunt. They're all teleporting back right now to try and get some health and regroup. Along with the other team too. This gives them a moment to breathe, but I'm not sure they're gonna have
Can do
to
it.
push back.
Well, they gonna want to clear out their base for one.
Oh hell yeah!
Get a couple picks, I imagine for sure.
It's still a big problem. Montana is at half health and has been the majority of the time because Alani's gonna have a tough time healing Montana and Wrath. Both of them are gonna be taking so much damage. I mean, Wrath's got the health regen or the vampire, but
I don't know how it's working.
I am.
Definitely working. Can't say it's not working when it's definitely at this point with 39 to 100.
Oh yeah, no, it's working. It's working, and it's pretty amazing to watch right now.
Great band name.
We're gonna gotta get that throw down real quick.
You know, it was surprising to see the ult used on that Thrall. The Thrall was alone, and the best thing about the ult is that it spreads, obviously. Boulder was
Atticus is
not
coming
banned,
in.
I don't think. Atticus
Wrath
knocked
knocked
out
up.
of his ult. Lucky. Well, I mean, good play by Olive. Looks like ult dropped on the rest of the Magikarp team to push him back.
Let's do that again.
Yeah.
Are they going for doubles? They are. They're going for doubles. Atticus by himself was holding them off while they're going for doubles.
I think they're definitely gonna.
Oh, but they... This is what I want to see. Team Magikarp coming in to try and stop. Oh, that was unfortunate. Montana's dash got stopped by the stairs. Did you see that?
Enjoy your final
Yeah.
moment.
That is super unfortunate. Now at this
Looks
point,
like Beatrix might go. Delani might go, actually.
Uh-oh, there goes Alani.
Reyna's-
Ooh, and there goes Wrath as well. This is a big
Montana's
problem.
probably going to be next,
Whiskey
possibly.
down, Montana down. Where is Thorn?
4-1.
Goodbye.
It's 10 team.
Team White. Team White.
Mega team wipe.
That was brutal.
Yeah.
And a taunt from Zagirian, aka Oscar Mike, right now. Oof. Ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna be brutal right here.
They are back up, so
They are back up, but it's
Dang.
allowed the entire team from Risk of Reyna to reheal, to build
Roa's
defenses
rage.
in the base, and get double thrall. So, whew, this is gonna be brutal. Now they're not pushing double thralls in, strangely enough. They're letting double thralls hold the lane while they go get single thrall together, probably to get more experience.
keep that level up.
Mm-hmm.
Now Atticus and Beatrix are both 2 levels above the
Level
entire
8.
other team.
That's insane. That's
Level
insane.
8.
That's insane. And the out leveling is a big problem. A big problem. What are they doing? Are they just hanging out? Is this powwow time?
I don't
I don't
know.
understand what's happening. Are they
It's
waiting
just
for
like
the other
Ash.
team to? Oh my God! Is this a ploy? Are they waiting for the other team to go chase them down, and then when the other team goes,
the fuck's
mistakenly
happening?
chasing them down, they'll come up behind? They're
Maybe.
they're gonna backdoor the sentry together, assuming that the other team is gonna think that they retreated into their base. Oh my God, this might be the biggest brain play of all time. I've never seen anything like this. I've
This is
never seen anything
hilarious.
like this. This is amazing. So they've waited for the other team to now pass them, and they are going to.
Are they?
Yes.
Are they just
that's,
going
that,
to the
they're
sentry?
they're doing
Okay.
it. They're waiting for the other team to pass them, and now they're backdooring the sentry together. All of them. That was literally the greatest play I've ever seen in my fucking life. Holy shit. That was.
Oh my God.
That was.
Soldier to the
What
now.
just happened? Wow. What a big ballsy move. And it paid
Nice.
off.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Oh my God! That was 300 IQ and like 200 douchebaggery, and I have so much respect for both of those right now. That was amazing! Not to mention that the final score was 0-69. So,
I don't even know.
That might have-
I don't. I've never seen that ever.
Ever,
I've never
ever.
seen anyone.
in all my years
I-
of Battleborn, that was probably the most
was
amazing
crazy.
game I've ever seen in my life. Wow! Wow! And if you notice, the difference in damage isn't too much. Only 20,000 difference in damage, but a clear difference in the victory. That was amazing.
Yep.
That was. Who came up with that play?
I'm pretty sure. It might have been a team thing for sure, or
That was.
I don't know.
We're
It
gonna
was-
hide in a
Had to be a
corner
team vote, I imagine.
and let them think that we retreated. Wait till they go by, and then
Dive the Century when it has, I think it was what, 29 health left.
that was something else. For an interview, we need someone for an interview. We really do need someone for an interview. Can we get someone in this chat? That was the last one, right?
I think there's 4. Honestly.
Oh, so there
as
are
long as
4
there's
matches,
still-
no matter what. Okay, I thought it was.
Yeah.
All right, cool. That one's going down in history, ladies and gentlemen. I don't think that's done in the history of Battleborn. It looks like Blam Blast Cannon's left though. Are we getting, and so is another, are we getting any replacements, or are they just done?
I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine, Captain.
Well, I am always hoping for another game, but I wouldn't blame anyone for the amount of taunting I saw, and that final play cannot feel good. Personally, I think both teams played great. I think they did phenomenally. But it cannot
No,
feel...
they really did good.
Oh, they did. I think they did. It's also gonna be, it's gonna be demoralizing, you know? When you play that well, when you do just as much damage as the other team, and yet the other team, they can't believe. I can't believe they pulled the old switcheroo.
I never seen anyone actually manage to conceally hide themselves and have the entire enemy team pretty much pass.
Wow. I was so confused. Like they had already gotten the Thrall. I did not know why they were sitting. Yo, you know they were hiding on that. You know they've been sitting on that play for forever. Like one of them's like, all right, we're pulling Omega 13, and the team is like, oh, Omega 13, but I thought that'd never work. No, we're pulling the Omega 13 now, and then everyone hides, and then right, big balls on that one, some big balls, because if the other team realizes you're there, you're getting nuked. You're stuck with your back to a corner. There's no way you're getting out of there. That was huge.
Yeah, it was just it was something else.
Oh, Dr. K-Main is actually asking what just happened. Dr. K-Main did not get to see it, unfortunately. Do you want to explain it?
Is it on your chat or?
Oh no, on yours, on the Xbox Battleborn League chat. I mean, if you want, I'll explain it. I don't mind.
I mean, you can go ahead. I mean, I've kind of already know what's going on in the chat, so.
Dr. K-Main, so here's what happened. No one was playing Pendles, but they pulled a very Pendle-esque move, where what happened was they got Double Thrall, and they let Double Thrall hold the lane for them. Then they got the enemy team's Single Thrall, and let that hold the lane for them. And they let the other team worry about that, and then they all hid in the corner where Single Thrall was. In that little alcove, they hid in there. And they just waited for a good 20 seconds, maybe 30. The enemy team had taken out the wave and taken out all the thralls and was like breathing, and finally they got some breathing space and they realized the other team's retreated. Let's go hunt them down. So they start running to the other side of the map to go hunt down the enemy team. Lo and behold, the enemy team was just hiding in their base the whole time. As soon as they left, they went and they dove the sentry together. Oh, is that it, Baba Jeeves? It's all over? Looks like Baba Jeeves is saying.
Starting to look like it.
Looks like Baba Jeeves is saying it's done for. All right, they don't have a sub. Baba Jeeves, do you guys want to find a sub? Or I mean, like, do you want? I don't know. I could be like, yo, someone from my chat, do you want to play? Hell, I'll play if you want.
Well, I mean, sadly,
Cool.
tactically the rule is you can't really sub if you're on a team already. But if you're not on, then
I'm not on a team.
Chat, who does want to come in?
I'm not on a team anymore.
You're not on Let's team.
No, I dropped out so I could just cast the whole time.
Oh.
So I am teamless.
Oh no.
Oh no. And look, if you guys want me to join in, I'll Yo, Dr. K may not play too. Look, that's if you guys want to play. If you're done for the night, we end it. All up to you guys. I'm just giving the option, trying to help, you know? Cheesy McJeezy. Cheesy. Hi, Brian. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. I hate everything, says Jay Lang. Don't blame you. Scoops. Did they go to work or something? Well, that's you.
That was me, Tack.
That's
yeah.
you. That's you.
I don't have. I kept my app the same, so I didn't have to change it on the app.
No worries. That makes sense.
Yeah.
They might have chaotic, and I don't blame anyone. That was heavy.
Well, if this seems
It
to
looks
be
like
the
it might
end.
be the end. That's what I'm getting from this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end. I just got kicked out. It looks like the entire thing.
Me too.
Yeah, we got next match is live. Oh, who's doing the next match, by the way? Do we host someone?
I can. Patchwork Gunner, and DJ Rekabits are, I guess, the.
All right, cool.
What's it? Star Troopers team is. They want them to pretty much cast their game for the rest of the season, I guess.
Awesome.
So that's what's happening over there.
Cool. Well, thank you for allowing me to shoutcast with you, man.
Yeah, man. No, it was a pleasure of mine. You know, it's always good to, game with you, shoutcast. Should do some other games sometime.
I'm always down. Yo, if you ever want to do 10s, just hit me up.
All right. Well, I'll keep you in mind.
Hell yeah.
Next time we start it.
All right. Well, that's the end of the Battleborn match that I'm casting tonight. However, there is another Battleborn match happening right now. I'm gonna go host them. Project will probably meet us over there as well. And thank you all for watching.
All right. Yeah. Have a good one. I will host the other channel from here as well after I end it.
Killer. Thanks, man. And yeah, hit me up anytime. I'm always down to rock.